Hi, it's Tiffany here. Today, for your marketing tip, I want to talk a little bit about the Google Drive. A lot of you have heard of something called Dropbox. Dropbox is an application that you can have an account there with them and upload files, download files to it, and then you can access them anywhere else. Well, Google Drive is very, very similar. The good thing about Google Drive that I like is that it's tied to your Gmail account. So it's one username, one password, and you can download straight from your email. It's super simple and seamless. You just got to understand that it's there and how it works. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. Um, just a quick refresher. When you're logged in to Google, you know which account you're logged in based on the little icon here, right? That's which email account. If you have more than one, like a personal email account and a business email account, I'm logged into my work account. So you want to know which email account you're logged into because your Google Drive, will save everything to that account. Okay. If you have a Google My Business, it's tied to that Gmail account, all those things. Today, we're going to talk about the Google Drive. Remember these 9 dots that I clicked on? I didn't mention them when I clicked on them. It looks like a waffle. Um, and here's the Google Drive. These are all your different Google applications. If you want to use Google Docs, all the different options that you have to use as Google products are here. Slides is like PowerPoint, Sheets is like Excel, and these are all free tools for you to use. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Google Drive. Right now, I'm logged into my work account. So what I want to do is I want to show you an account that's not set up yet. This account is set up and it's already got things going on. I'm going to take you to this account. This is an email account I've set up for a blog that I'm working on. So emails come in here, but I don't email out of it. I don't really use it. Okay. So when I click the 9 dots, when I'm in this account, right, and I go to my Google Drive, I shouldn't have anything in here. Okay. Because I don't really actively use this. It gets emails, but I don't email from it. Okay. This right here, this is a Google Doc, and you can see the blue line with the 3 white lines. That's the icon for the Google Docs, right? Which is like Word. So I was writing some notes, I guess, about this particular blog, and I emailed, I shared it with myself. I was in a different account, and I wanted to make sure I could access it here. So that's what is in this Google Drive. So it's not very much, right? So for my other account, I did email myself some things so I could show you how this works. So as a realtor, you're going to get a lot of emails, and those are things that you want to save, like things attached to your email, right? So you might get images. Okay. So these are images of homes. Um, so you can, when you hover over this image right in your email, you can download it. And that would, if you hit this download button, it would put it down here. You see all these little squares down here, these rectangles? Okay, most all of those are images that I've saved throughout my day to day. Okay, so I do download things to my computer. I try really hard not to download any more than I have to because that takes up space on your computer, right? So instead of downloading it and taking up valuable storage space on your computer, you can just click Add to Drive and it will add it to your Google Drive. So here's another image. Okay, so I could download it or I could add it to my Google Drive, and that's what I choose to do. That way, it's not taking up space on your computer hard drive, but you can still access it. I'm going to do this with a PDF. A lot of y'all get PDFs. They're contracts, different things. You want to save them. So here is a marketing PDF that we've created about where your listings go on the web once you list with Coldwell Banker. This is where they all go on the web, right? So I've emailed this out before. I'm going to add that to my Google Drive. All right, and I'm going to do one more thing. What was the other thing I emailed myself? Oh, the logo. Okay, we're going to use the logo an awful lot, right? Anytime you create a marketing piece or whatever, you want to make sure the logo's on it and make sure, see, that's our whole logo right there. Okay, so I could download it. And this is something you might want to download and have on your computer as well, but you can also save it to your Google Drive. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Now, all these things are in my Google Drive, right? So remember we clicked on the little waffle, the 9 dots, and we went to my Google Drive earlier and there was nothing in it except that document that I had shared, that Google Doc. So now, yay, look at this. We have all these fun things. So what I'm going to do now is I want to organize this stuff, right? So we don't have a lot of folders or anything. So if you click on the My Drive button, like I just did, it's a drop-down menu. So I want to add a new folder because if I'm not careful, I can have too many things get piled up in here. And I'm not going to have, I've got to put them in folders to keep track of them. So I create Facebook ads. The images of homes are images that I've uploaded for Facebook ads. So I think a file folder for Facebook ads for my images of homes would be helpful. I'm going to do a Google folder for marketing. Now you could name these file folders, for the addresses of your transactions, right? I mean, you could name it whatever you wanted, 123 Main Street, right? So here are the things I've put in my Google Drive. Now let's make order of this messy space, okay? So I'm going to take this image, I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to drag it up into my Facebook ads because this is an image I use specifically for a Facebook ad, right? I'm going to take this one, put it there. Yay. Okay, and this to me is a marketing piece, right? So I'm going to put it there. I'm going to click on this one. This is our logo, right? I like this one. And I want to make sure that I can find this one easily because I'm going to use the logo. Oh, look at that. I'm going to use the logo probably more than, a lot, more than just anything. So I'm going to star that. Did you see that? I right clicked on it, it pulled up the menu, and then from the menu, I starred it. Now I have the option to remove the star. Okay, so I'm going to add that to my marketing folder. So now we have Facebook ads and marketing. These are what we've most recently accessed. So you're going to see that first, then you're going to see your folders. So if I click on my Facebook ad folder, there are the homes that I've created Facebook ads for. And if I click on my marketing folder, I'm going to see the PDF that I saved and our logo. Now, I'm going to show you different ways to access the same thing. So let's say you forgot to put it in a folder. You were busy, you were running late, and now you can't find what you're looking for. So what if I just type in, oh, well, you have to spell logo. Silly Tiffany. Okay, so I type in logo. It's going to pull up because the name of this file is access logo. Okay, so what if I wanted to pull up, I could go to starred, and I have starred the logo, right? I mean, there's a lot, if I wanted to do it by address, I could do 1-8, and it's going to pull up the picture, of Holly Ridge. Okay, so you can use this search bar just like you do in your emails. There's a search bar like this in your email, and you can pull up certain emails just, based on certain information. You can do that in your Google Drive. You can create folders. You can star things. You can view things by what you recently saw or what you shared with somebody. Then, whether you're on your tablet, whether you're on your phone, no matter where you are, you can go to your Google Drive and access that information. It's all in one place, and all you have to have is, your email address and password. Once you're logged in, it's just your Google email will allow you to access all those same things. And it's really cool because anything that you save, if you did something in Sheets, if you did an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of your commissions and what you've sold and your production throughout the year, you can save that in your Google Drive and access it anywhere. And then as you make changes, it's saved across all the platforms. It saves it in the cloud. It does not store on your computer. You can access it in the workroom, when you're in the office, at your home, on your home computer and your laptop, anywhere you can go in and access all these things. So it's super, super great application that's simple and it's free. It doesn't cost money. Super easy to use, so just right click on what you've saved. If you need to remove it, you can remove it. If you want to download it to your computer, you can. There's so many things. You want to share this file folder with somebody. Maybe you want to share it with somebody you're doing a deal with, admin in the office, you can share it with them, and then it'll pull it up like, who do you want to share it with? And you can type in, their email. So that lets you just a real quick overview of Google Drive and all that it can offer to you. It's real easy. All you have to do is log into your email, and then you have access to whatever's in your Google Drive, no matter what platform you're on. We all use multiple devices. Whether you're using your laptop, your phone, or your tablet, you need to be able to access all your documents easily and quickly. And Google Drive will allow you to do that. So if you have questions, please reach out and let me know. I'm going to be creating some more of these videos. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.